God, I hope this is working right. Hello, everybody. Justice Love, Tim Donahue, take number 12. I'm trying to get episode 18 out to the viewers.
It's WackyTabacky. Help me. I haven't smoked any. And I need it badly after this.
Oh, God.
Welcome to WackyTabackyMedia. Take 12 on Groundhog Day. Even though it's not, you know it is. Thank you for those of you who have had the patience to stand by the last 15 minutes of technical problem through Twitch TV. Not us. We're sunk up. All of our equipment's working fine. It's the people that at Twitch seem to be smoking the funny stuff tonight. Fellows, don't do it from 10 to 11. That's our time.
All right, so just as a quick summary of what we've been fighting, just to get the show out there. We have had stream sync issues, we have had computers messing up, no live stream feeds, my microphone got blown up somehow from the Twitch stream, the video quality was stalled, and we had no picture at all on the streaming site for 17 minutes.
And I've got gas. It's horrible.
Okay,
it's
so
horrible.
I'm gonna be going completely from the music. I have no idea where we are. What are we doing?
I don't. Oh yeah, John. I've kept it all written down. Where'd the paper go? Oh God, here it is. That's what the problem is. That was Twitch's fault too. They took my paper.
They took my paper. My bubbles.
You American bastards! You're trying to sabotage me. Right, we're going to start from the top.
Wrong top.
In a small town cottage in a small house. All right, maybe we won't go that far back. Welcome to WackyTabackyMedia.
Okay, let's just skip all the boring intro stuff and go right to the funnies.
This is pretty goddamn funny, John. I've had to restart this shit 12 times. I know my name.
Restarted. It's on my end. I'm gonna get yelled at.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just heard the public announcement from John that he's having a problem with his end. Please, everyone in the chat room, tell him to stop sticking stuff in it, and he won't have problems like that.
I'm gonna kill you. You are dead.
Some digital preparation H for John.
I'm gonna hire out a penguin hit squad and kill you, bastard.
John, I am the ambassador to the killer penguins. They have now adopted me. We have formed a truce. We will be taking over the world. Come join us. The revolution will be televised.
All right, so this just in: an Indiana man calls 911. Calls 911. Apparently, he reported himself as driving drunk.
Well, good for him. He's a law-abiding citizen. I like him. Did they give him a ticket? Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. It's Indiana. They shot him. So, yes, John. John, are we going to be able to get some of those headlines up onto the feed?
Yes. Yes, I can do that, I hope, if I remember the scene that I put him in.
I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, after resetting 12 times, having to go back and read the Bible twice backwards.
Upside down through water.
That's right. That's right. And under no medication. Next time I will be totally ripped doing this show. So next Friday there will be no excuse. And if there's no stream, I'm going to pretend there is. But we're going to basically you know what? The hell with all the shit. We're just going to go on with whatever we have to ad-libbing. We'll take all that paper. I don't care now. So now it's just off the top of my head. That's still there at least.
Well,
and we're just going
that's a nice wig you have there, Timmy.
Oh my God, bitch, what? Yes, Sean.
That's a nice wig you got there, buddy.
You like that?
All right, okay. Let's get these headlines going. Okay, we got you up there. I'm not on camera because that's the last thing you guys need is me on camera with the headlines.
You've caused a problem. Bad John. You're a bad John.
All right, here we go.
The water. ladies and gentlemen, these are true headlines. Now, I want you to know that these are all taken from your American newspapers, so don't feel embarrassed. These are your publications. This is what your leaders and your media, not Wacky Tabacky Media, because we're going to bring you intelligent, well, I don't know about tonight, but we're going to bring you as much intelligent news as we can, but these are from your papers. John, the county is to pay $250,000 to advertise their lack of funds.
That is it in Indiana?
John, I don't know where the hell it is. All I know is that scares the hell out of me that someone even thought of printing that. Is that small print? I think it says the county. It should be the country. The way Obama's running it, that seems to be an Obama headline. Oh, but it does say you can get a free phone.
Where?
It's the Obama phone. I'm kidding.
Oh.
But yeah, amazing. County to pay $250,000 to advertise the lack of funds. Well, as the board of directors, let me give you a little bit of advice. You might want to just take that $250,000, put it back into the coffer, and you'll find there's money in there. John, please bring us to the next ad, because that one just scares me to the bone, John.
And as we're switching over the things, I just want to say hello to Baby Blazin.
You're just, don't you're switching your thing.
He lives in Indiana too, the Baby Blazin.
Ah, very good. Homicide victims rarely talk to police, John. And I find that hard to believe. I mean, if you've had a homicide committed against you, you figured you'd be the first one to complain. Is it my, John, is it my lack of imagination, or?
I'm not even going to touch that one.
John, I don't want you touching anything during the show. This is a family program.
Why do you think I'm off camera? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Even though you have no more competition with Michael Jackson, this is not Alien versus Predator. But yes, the homicide victims rarely talk to police, and that's a headline from the regional news. I can't make out the small print out of what godforsaken state that is. They should be embarrassed for printing that headline. John, now that we know that we won't get any more information from the homicide victims, please give us our next clip, because I can't wait to see what it has to say.
Alrighty. And just so everybody knows, this is the first time Timmy's seeing any of these.
Yes, remarkable.
This is the team's effort to be funny in lieu of Timmy. This is our interns going on here. Satchmo, Elmo, everybody. Even the penguin.
Yes, Satchmo's been drinking again. That would be... I see a lot of black. What is it? Is that a custom shot of Harlem? Oh. Acceptance of gay marriage must be won from the bottom up. Yes. And reported by who? Clarence Page. Well, Clarence seems to know a lot about gay marriage, since he knows that it needs to be started at the bottom up. So, I believe that's being reported by a true expert, John.
That's horrible. That's 12 kinds of bad.
I think it's kind of like starting the show, 12 different kinds of bad. But acceptance of gay marriage must be won from the bottom up. A man that knows what he wants, and that scares the hell out of me. Go on, John.
I people are arguing. That's not even right. Okay, we're not touching it. Next article.
We didn't write them. We're just reporting them.
All right. Oh God, that's not a headline. No.
Oh dear, no, but I'll tell you what, that little boy sure looks like he's looking at award-winning headlines, doesn't it?
Okay, I'm done with
it.
The
thing that scares me, John, the thing that scares me is that, but look at that, 10 family rides. And why is he looking at Dolly's chest? Are those 2 new rides? Do you need to strap yourself in? Please put your helmet on, child. And look at the hats they're wearing. They're probably from India.
Done. Next one. Okay.
Yes.
Go for it.
Remarkable. Got milk? Oh, Lord. Now, this actually shows it's from Boston, John. Mm-hmm. Study shows frequent sex enhances pregnancy chances, John. So, I'm guessing that the people out there are not having much sex, John.
I would be able to sympathize. I'm always alone for it.
That's because that's called masturbation, John.
So that would make sense.
Yes, so you might want to stop doing that. But you're joined by all the people in Boston, I guess, that seem to be masturbating too, since they're only finding out now that the study shows frequent sex enhances pregnancy chances. We should really look at the population rate there. Please give me the next one, John. This is hurting my head that you guys print this stuff. It's remarkable.
Speaking of masturbation...
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the contents of tonight's show. I'll get to that article in 1 minute. Oh God, must I?
Do you think this is Satchmo?
From library. Wonderful. That's right. Wonderful. Yanked from library. I wonder if they did it gently. Oh my God, what is it? Small print about hand cream. I don't know. Please get to the next one, John.
Are you sure?
God in heaven. I'd like to know what town is that from, my God.
It's Satchmo.
That must be the Boston Library.
That's Satchmo, though.
Well, you know what? He needs to stop drinking, John, and I want him to take a drug test. Whatever he's taking, send it to me.
Next one. Okay, here's the next one for you, Timmy.
Oh, God, I can't wait to see this pop up on the stream. You Americans are very sick individuals. I want you to know that right now. And your college system that these people are coming out of, the News Observer, 17 remain dead in the morgue shooting spree. Did you think they were going to get up? You had 17 Jesuses walking around. God, think of all the new religions that would have sprouted up if that headline had been any different.
If one of them woke up in Starbucks, it'd be the religion of coffee.
My God, they must be Mormon.
Oh God! Don't even go there. That's bad. That's bad. No, we're not going there. Next article.
I don't know. It's just I don't know what the hell's going on, John. Do you people? What are they doing? Do they look at what they're typing? Or do they just sit there with a bottle of Jack Daniels and go, I think that's right.
Alright, so I have a head note on the next two of them. The next two headlines.
What do you mean you have a head note, John?
We have there's a head note and a footnote. The head note's at the top of it, footnote's at the bottom. See how that did there?
All right, I don't see this article. Like say, you're springing them on me, Satchmo, obviously.
Oh God!
I told you to go through news articles. This is not. I want to speak to Satchmo.
This one is from Elmo. The next two. That's what it says.
All right.
Damn it, Elmo.
Okay. Elmo, we're going to have to speak after the show. That's obvious. I hope you're watching the live stream, you little bastard. And I know what that is. That actually is from the report I gave Friday. It looks like one of the inhabitants of Mars is complaining on the space station, asking them please to stop the graffiti and stop drawing penises on the face of Mars. Thank you. God help us.
Apparently, DJ Brooklyn, and by DJ I mean Deadly Gaming, says it looks like you. People are agreeing.
Well, I teleport. The amount of prescription medication that I take, I am able to pop off and get right onto the space station. Yes, I admit it. That's me.
Okay.
That actually is not an inhabitant of Mars, but a very large booger.
All right. Are we ready for the next one? This one's almost due.
I'm afraid. My lord.
God damn it, Elmo.
I want you viewers to know I'm seeing these as quick as they come. In a pressurized space station, I do not advise you to set off the space grenades. Not a good idea. When they said space pack, they didn't mean blowing your ass out the rear hatch in several pieces. You dumb bastards. It must be the same Spaceballs. Spaceball.
That was a good movie.
But the man's got him in his hand. You should never be able to pull your balls up that far. Space, the final frontier.
Or so they think.
Remarkable.
Praise
I'll tell you what, if that was me, the picture would be a little bit different. Because I'd pull the goddamn pen after reading these things.
Okay, next one. This one's from your son Richie.
No, Lord. It's going to be dead.
Our specialist who does all of our news segments out of reach. So he did the segment from Antarctica.
Richie Rich, yes, better known as Little Dick.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
Oh God.
I don't see them people until you do. So. Do I need to comment?
Yes. Yes.
Student excited. Dad got head job. Punctuation, people. Punctuation and grammar. Other than that, or I don't know, and maybe I want the position. I'm not quite sure how to really handle that.
That picture's horrible. She's got her mouth gaping and everything.
She's very proud. She's very proud of her paw. Your American newspapers are amazing. No wonder. I thank God you freed yourself from Britain.
Next one. You ready?
Right.
This one's Richie's too.
That's Richie's too. Okay.
Here we
so
go.
Far we student excited. Dad got head job. Oh my God! This competition. Scott wants head job. All right. I'm begging the newspapers of America. Drug test all of your people immediately. In every paper I've ever read, there is an editor. I don't believe he's doing his job. Do you?
I don't even think they got one.
I'll tell you one thing. That man Scott there, I don't believe he wants it from a woman by the look on that man's face. What do you think, John? So there's probably not a competition between the dad that wants the head job and Scott. They probably want it from two different places. One of them's probably an animal. Go on, John, please.
All right, next one. This is from your son Sean.
Oh my Lord in heaven!
I got a kick out of this one.
I'm being sabotaged by my family. Man wants hello. No, man wants hell taken out of hello. Yes, we have religious people out there. We need to read this article, John. Kingsville, Texas. Most people consider hello a friendly greeting. Leonzo Canales, Mexicane, sees something a little more sinister in the salutation. I see hell in hello. It's disguised by the O, but once you see it, it will stop. It will slap you in the face, said Canales, a 56-year-old flea market operator. I didn't think he was a rocket scientist, that's for sure. For 3 years, Canales had led a campaign to take the hell out of hello and replace it with heaven. To all my viewers, I implore you, if anyone runs across Texas and meets Leonzo Canales, let's not say hello, let's not say heaven, let's say fuck off. Ridiculous. Remarkable.
Did you get a new finger? I thought the penguin bit that one off.
No, that's that one, John.
Oh, okay.
Remarkable. It scares the hell out of me. The best one yet. My God. I don't know what to do, John.
That was for the student head dad one.
John, I need my passport back. I'm leaving America.
All right, here's the next one. This one's from your son, Timmy. Tiny Tim, as I like to call him.
I always knew it. That's not a typo. MSNBC right now. Nora O'Donnell, MSNBC. The White Hoe. Not the Snow White your mother watched. My God.
Thanks, Tiny Tim.
Yes, we thank you so much for these wonderful educational news articles. I'm hiring a new staff immediately. My God. This passes for actual news articles in America.
All right, ready for the next one, buddy?
You poor people, they'll probably report about World War III 10 days after it happens. Miracle cure kills the 5th patient. Give me a minute on that. John?
Yes.
Are you a religious man?
No.
Then you don't have to worry about the miracle cure. You'll live. God help me. Must be a bullet to the head. Yes, it is actually. The miracle cure is a 2-ounce piece of lead fired from a 9mm at close range. We can't figure out why the hell it don't work. Most people don't complain. John, these are true news articles.
Oh, God.
Is anyone in America awake? Or am I the only one witnessing this?
No, I'm done with it.
McFly, wake up, wake up.
Ready for the next one, buddy?
My God, there's another.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
You're kidding me.
No, it just goes on and on.
John, after the show, we're having a severe staff meeting. As well as what I think is probably a severe staph infection from the last time I've seen you, but go on.
All right. This one I picked up. I picked this one up.
Village of Crestwood. English is our language. I don't know what that word is after no, but learn it. And that's from the mayor who cannot spell the word exceptions. It's missing a few letters and a few letters are misplaced. But all in all, it can be translated into 12 different languages after a bottle of tequila. You dumb bastard. Chester Stransneck, quit your job. My God, go work at the library where you can yank the masturbators, you bastard. Probably the same town. Probably in Boston.
Probably the same guy.
God in heaven. Can I ask a question? Anyone out there in the chat room? I am looking at the chat box. Do you have any explanation for that? I'm here in America a short time. Someone tell me what the hell's going on. Is there lead in the water? Did your mommy feed you paint chips?
Next
is there a lack of oxygen?
All right, so we got 12 more.
Hey, I'll blow spin you. I don't know. It scares the hell out of me. Dumb Acres is the place to be.
I think that person tried to say dumb asses, but spelled it wrong.
No, I'll tell you what, it's like the town of Green Acres, if you've ever seen that old show. I'd agree with that one too. Oh my God. Baby Blazin says that justice touched his pee-pee. You'll have to handle that with the lawyer afterwards. All right. One-armed man applauds. All right, I'm going to try this. One-armed man applauds the kindness of strangers.
Maybe
the only possible
your forehead.
Oh shit! That bastard! Write his name down, John. I'm gonna have to call him after the show because don't try this at home. I should have a stuntman do these goddamn articles. That
was Jay Cronley, apparently.
Screw James Conley, I'm blinded in one eye now, that bastard! Man applauds the kindness of strangers. Hey, Jay, I say, fuck off. I catch you, I'm going to put a bullet between your eyes after that. I'm going to get you for freaking assault. I don't know how, but somehow I will.
Here's the next one. 11 more, Timmy.
I'll kill you. I will personally walk my ass down to Arizona. Psychics predict the world didn't end yesterday. I'm burning down my house. They're wrong. Bastards. All right, if the psychics predict the world didn't end yesterday, I can also predict that I did not win the lottery yesterday, John. So would that make me a psychic, technically?
Well, I do have something. We've been trying to work this skit into a show, and I think this is a perfect example of what we've been trying to do. But physics predict world didn't end yesterday. Captain Hindsight, away!
John, that's not physics. That's psychic.
Whatever! Captain Hindsight, away!
Our new superhero, Captain Hindsight. Gee, I shouldn't have had that lighter. Maybe the house wouldn't have caught fire.
Captain Hindsight, away!
Is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, it's... Oh, shit, that's bird shit. I shouldn't have looked up in the air.
Captain Hindsight, away!
Bastard.
All right, here comes the next one. This is awesome. Okay.
Birdie, birdie in the sky, why'd you pee-pee in my eye? I don't laugh and I don't cry, I just thank God that cows don't fly.
Alright, Sumi, we got 10 more.
I will shoot you in the... Go ahead, John.
You're gonna love this next one.
I don't like any of them. The city is unsure why the sewer smells. All right. Now, being that we have a large viewing audience, I will show you why the sewer smells. There's a bunch of this in it. Okay? When you mix that ass with the sewer system, it's sure as hell not going to smell like roses. Although for $9.95 you can take a try. Okay, John. Please, John. Can someone in our chat room, please, God? I mean, we've anesthetized the chat room. They don't know what to say. There has not been a chat. They're all sitting at home like this. And I don't blame them.
For some of them, please, that's a natural look anyway.
Alive. They're just amazed. They can't believe these. And that's from the South Haven Sun. My God. Remarkable. Unsure why the sewer smells. Were you able to get my ass on the camera there, John?
Unfortunately.
Well, may that be a clue to the city elders. Lucky I didn't drop my drawers. Smells like chicken. Oh, you bastard.
All right.
It's like chicken too. Would you like a bite?
All right. So, okay. In the act of saving time from the rapidly dwindling...
Yeah, saving me, load my gun, let me shoot myself now. I'm running for president next term. I promise you, I'm going to put a new death penalty into effect.
We're done. We're done. I'm no more.
Excuse me?
We're not doing any more news articles today. I'm trying to save you.
John? After the show,
yes,
I would like our faculty to get together on a group call. Plus my family members who donated the educational news stories for today. Trying to compete with Friday's compelling strange tales. It was not appreciated. There will be circumstances. There will be retribution. There will be no cookies on the dark side. No, I promised them to you.
Are you surprised that we don't have them?
Bastards. John, I don't know what to say. I'm completely anesthetized by those stories.
I love your act. Oh, we need to make up a new word for that giveaway.
That is true.
I totally forgot about that last episode. I'm sorry, guys. We're giving away a hat.
This, remarkable. Remarkable. You know what, John? I'm going to save that for Friday's show.
Okay, so
everyone on Friday at 8:30, I will have a word. I will give you the definition of it, and you must just give me the word that I am thinking of out of the Donahue Dictionary. So, oh yes, put your thinking caps on. It's going to relate to these news articles, I can guarantee you that, because I'm scarred after seeing this.
Now, when you say 8:30...
Oh, excuse me. I apologize. That's
Are you talking halfway through the show?
Yes, which would be 10:30 Eastern time.
Which is 7:30 my time.
I don't know. I can't do math after reading those asinine articles. My IQ has dropped by 91 points and I'm only left with a good 30. Thank God I started out a genius. I can only leave an imbecile. As for you, you'll just leave a drooling idiot.
I love how right then I'm the lyrical Jesse James.
What is Kitty Cat spamming out there in the chat box?
Image. Chick accuses some of her male colleagues of sexism. That's a news article. I'm looking at it.
Don't look at it anymore.
And it's a councilwoman who says that. A town's councilwoman, and they say chick accuses some of her male colleagues of sexism. That's horrible. I'm gonna time you out if you put any more of those in there, kitty cat.
It's scary. It's scary, and these people are making $100,000 salaries as college-educated reporters. I can't even get that word out after looking at those articles. Could you call it a reporter or just a blithering idiot with a typewriter?
Sounds like you 20 years ago.
Thin line. John, your mama. Go on, please. I don't know what to say after that. I'm quite thrown off by that.
Aren't you glad we're ad-libbing this whole thing right now?
We have to after starting the show 15 damn times.
12 times.
John, I don't know. I'm still stuck in a time loop. But I do want to say, once again, being that we are into the show, we want to say a hello to Uncensored 101 on Facebook, Idiocy 101 on Facebook, DeadlyGaming.com.
And on Facebook.
And on Facebook.
And RedDragonWebHosting.com, your #1 stop for all web hosting, email, and texting needs. Warning, may contain sexually explicit content. Not really. Go away.
Once again, and if you found any of these offending in any way,
good.
We have a web address to. You can send your complaints to one. What is that address? John, fuckoff.com, right?
It's we give no fucks at fuckyourself.com.
This is how many fucks we're giving today.
I started with Tommy started with 12 fucks. At the end of the day, he had 12 fucks. How many fucks did he end up giving?
I don't give a fuck, John.
Exactly. He didn't give any. He gave no fucks. The justice gives no fucks.
Everyone knows that, John. That's why he's still a virgin.
I'm not a virgin.
John, everyone knows the first time you had sex, you were scared. You were all alone.
That one's getting old. Just saying. I've heard that joke so many times. It's just whatever.
I know. It's sad. It's sad.
It's sad that you have to debase yourself to lower horrible violence.
I don't like that remark, John. I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. You looked very intently at the camera and then said naughty things to me.
Now, John, if I look intently at the camera, it would be like this.
It looks like you're trying to irate me.
That's my serious face. It's kind of...
It sounds to me like you're trying to ear rape the audience. We're forcing unwanted information into their ears.
Say the secret word and win a boy. Oh, my Lord in heaven. Fight. Remarkable. The penguin's totally entertained. I can hear him chuckling over there. I told him to stand still, but I can hear him laughing through his little pecker.
All right, so we have a choice, Timmy.
Yes.
It is now officially the original shutdown time for the show.
Right, John.
We have only been going for about
45 minutes.
35 minutes.
Right.
Do you want to keep going? Or do you want to cut it off right now?
I do have one or two interesting stories, and then we can cut it a little short, John, because I really want to bring some real, actual news that I found amusing, not asinine like the headlines. This is true. Man robs Sam's Mart in Connecticut. She called 911 after reporting a man in a mask was acting suspicious. What tipped her off, John? See, I wrote these down. These were actual news articles that I got out of the New York Times. Now, what tipped her off? Do you think it was the mask?
No, I think it was the hoodie.
He robbed a store with a handsaw, John.
That's not that scary. I can take him.
Then instead of taking the money, he took the whole cash register, which must weigh 200 pounds, and staged his getaway.
How did he stage his getaway?
Well, he
stage left.
He ran all of about 100 feet before the police arrested him, his handsaw, and demasked him. Not demasculated, but demasked. Demasculation probably would have been a better idea. Now, this I found funny. News from Mount Everest. The towering 29,000-foot mountain had a fight break out at around 23,000 feet. Now, I don't know about any of you viewers. If I'm up around 29,000 feet, I'm not fighting with anyone. I'm stood back up against the cliff going, all right, can we go now? It's a nice view. The last thing I'm going to say, yeah, let's have a brawl. I mean, it would be like this, you know, it'd be like, there's no oxygen, number one, so it'd be like, huh. Huh. This is a true story. 3 Europeans got jumped by 100 Sherpas because supposedly one of them had knocked ice down on one of the local climbers. Well, if you're climbing up the mountain and people are below you and you're climbing an icy mountain, do you see where I'm going with this, John?
No.
Well, if you're climbing up and you're on an icy mountain and your boots are kicking down what, John? I'll give you a hint. It's not farm grass. It's not palm trees. What do you think I would be kicking down?
Coconuts?
No. Although I did have someone tell me that vegetables cannot make you cry. So I threw a coconut at his face. But anyway, John, yes, so...
I didn't know coconuts were vegetables.
They are where I come from. You're a vegetable where I come from. God damn it. It's remarkable. And there's a gentleman up there from the Japanese team trying to make the record. There's an 80-year-old man trying to make it to the top of Mount Everest, John. So with my psychic powers, I wish to give my condolences to his family. I don't think Daddy's coming back. So, yes, that's the news from the top of Mount Everest. And one last little item I want to bring up. That little turd you have here in America, his name is Justin Bieber.
Yes.
Did you know, John, Justin Bieber has a pet? What the hell is that, John? It's that damn cat. I'm stuffing that thing. If you want your cat on camera so bad, then let's shake that pussy on camera. Let's make it an X-rated show, John.
I can't.
I'm telling you, you should drop, kick, and pump that cat. But Justin Bieber has a monkey. And it seems when he went into Germany, he's on his European tour, the monkey was detained by the German state government and refuses to give Justin Bieber his monkey back. I always knew the boy was spanking his monkey. I didn't know he exhibited it also. Could be the excuse for his very poor music, John.
Whatever you do, don't look at the stream.
So, John, where are you, John? You're not on camera.
Hello.
I want to thank all of our viewers out there for dealing with our technical problems tonight, dealing with all of the little things that can happen on a live show. We are going to turn around and end our show on a pleasant note tonight.
Are we stuffing the cat finally?
Yes, the cat's getting stuffed. He's going to be sitting up next to the penguin.
She doesn't like that.
No, that's all right. Next show, she's going to be up there. She's going to be on the rack.
She's arguing with you, Timmy.
It's all right. Boiled, sautéed, or fried. That's the only way I like my cat. John, I want to thank our viewers for tuning in tonight and dealing with our technical difficulties.
Thank you so much, everyone. We really appreciate it.
we'll have a word with Twitch to make sure that these timing issues do not occur next week. And once again, we want to thank all of our supporters, deadlygaming.com, on Facebook and their website.
Uncensored 101, Idiocy 101, and RedDragonWebHosting.com. Timmy's tongue-tied, he's tired, and he's gonna go have sex with a penguin.
It's been Groundhog Day all over, John. I'm going to see how much Coca-Cola's in my glass. The rest will be Jack Daniels after this telecast, John.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Press all of the relevant buttons that we will not bore you with. To follow and support us. Thank you guys so much. We will see you guys. Thank you guys. Sorry for the shortness of the episode, but we figured, yeah, there's too much going on for us to keep going on with the regular show. So until next time, we'll see you later.
Thank you all. See you Friday.